Hello, I'm Jerry Lieberman. I'm the Director of the State Education and Environment Roundtable. Today I'm going to introduce you to California's environmental principles and concepts. These big ideas were developed as the result of AB 1548. The law called for a variety of activities, but the first and most important was the development of these environmental principles and concepts. We literally searched the world to find systems thinking ideas that would conform to the needs of this endeavor. We pulled together over 100 scientists and technical experts from universities, non-governmental environmental institutions, state agencies, federal agencies, and private citizens to work with us in the design and development and identification of the big ideas that would guide the implementation of AB 1548 and ultimately guide the development of the California Education and the Environment Initiative's K-12 curriculum. We brought together 6 groups of experts and conducted a series of 3 meetings with each group, representing everything from terrestrial biology and ecosystems to water pollution to environmental justice, and ask them to think with us what the most important ideas, concepts, and ultimately the big principles that we should use. Subsequent to completing the drafting, we made these environmental principles and concepts available to the public on the web and called for public input from across the state of California. Based on the original input, the comments we received from individuals, organizations, and agencies, we revised the final version of the environmental principles and concepts. This document was then brought to the state agencies who were responsible under the law for approving the environmental principles and concepts, and in December of 2004, they were officially adopted by the California Environmental Protection Agency and California's Integrated Waste Management Board. After that, these principles and concepts have been guiding the process for developing our curriculum, and they were approved by the State Board of Education in that process. In general terms, for example, the first principle covers the fact that humans as individuals, communities, and societies depend on natural systems. The second principle focused on the influence of those human societies and communities on the natural systems of the world. We proceeded to add additional principles and concepts, including the fifth principle, which looks at the decision-making processes that humans are involved in as they manage their societies, communities, developing laws, policies, and including issues like environmental justice and health and safety. These principles and concepts now stand as the official big ideas for the state of California and are being implemented through the Education and the Environment Initiative.